Today we're using a Blue Defender Premium Drop Cloth by Rollingdog. It's quite a big one, it's 4 by 15 feet, so it's nice and long and skinny. I'm hoping for paint jobs, we're going to be painting some metal today, that it's not going to leak through and potentially ruin the carpet. So let's crack this open and take a look. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It almost has the consistency of like a hospital gown or something like this, but the main reason I bought it was because it said it was reusable, so I want to sort of keep reusing it again. Let's take a look. So it's hard to tell on the camera, but if you feel, there's like a plastic layer on the bottom. I'm guessing that's what traps all the fluids and whatnot from reaching anything underneath. So it does feel pretty good. Let me try and rip it, see if it's possible. So when I try and rip it, you can see the plastic layer doesn't want to rip, but the fabric does. So now you can see a bit more clearly there's a couple layers going on in there. The cloth's so big that it just exceeds the end of the room. So I'm just going to give it a snip and give it a bit more width. But I'm guessing this shape is more designed for a longer, bigger wall. But I don't really have a room that big. So I guess now I have two separate cloths I can use. Alright, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? So let's give it the ultimate test. Does it leak? Okay, well, some of the drips here that I've spilt don't seem to go anywhere. You can see through here the impression on the plastic, but it's just the color because this plastic is see-through. It's transparent, so you can see it, but when you're kind of touching it, it's not wet. It's, you know, it hasn't come through on the other side. The only thing you have to watch for is if you don't step on it, if you're wearing socks or something like that. But it pretty much waterproof and liquid proof, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I've done a fair bit of painting here. I painted a desk, and you can see it actually came quite handy. But I guess the ultimate test is, can you reuse it? I mean, it pretty much coat all the stains. I don't have an issue there. Is it reusable, and does it leak through? So let's have a look underneath. So you can see all those stains on the underside there. I think that was actually my fault. But let's take a look at the stain on the bottom here. I have some rubbing alcohol. So the rubbing alcohol will fetch up pretty much any paint you throw at it. Isopropyl alcohol. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit on there, and I'm going to see if it comes through. That's pretty important if you have your own carpet underneath. So we're going to rub on that stain. Rub, rub, rub. And it still looks white, so it looks like it's waterproof, stain proof, and everything else. And just to show you the rubbing alcohol works, you can see there, so it fetches up the paint no problem. So pretty good, not bad. Okay, so that's a demo of the drop cloth by Rollingdog. Check it out, it's actually pretty good, it works quite well. See you guys in another video, take care.